Welcome to Screw the Commute, the entrepreneurial podcast dedicated to getting you out of the car and into the money. With your host, lifelong entrepreneur and multimillionaire, Tom Antion.
Hey everybody, it's Tom here with episode 1012 of Screw the Commute podcast. Today we're going to talk about another YouTube crackdown. Hey, this can be good for you, so don't worry about it. I'll tell you all the details in a minute. All right, hope you didn't miss episode 1011. That was cell phone video. Speaking of video, how you simple things you can do to make your cell phone videos go way, way better than they are now. And it kind of works for most every kind of video, but cell phone videos is what everybody's doing nowadays. So that's what we concentrate on. And let's see, download a copy of my automation ebook at screwthecommute.com/automate free. It's version 3.0. So if you have 2.0, make sure you get the latest version, screwthecommute.com/automate free. And then greatinternetmarketingtraining.com. It's the longest running, most unique, most successful ever in the field of internet and digital marketing. It's a mentor program. And my school, which is a spinoff of that, is imtcva.org. And we give 50% scholarships to military, first responders, nurses, and law enforcement and their families. So check that out. All right, let's get into this. The problem is that people are putting really pitiful, just rehashed stuff out on YouTube, and YouTube's getting sick of it. And what they're going to do is you can put the stuff up there as long as it doesn't violate their standards, but they're going to knock off your monetization. They won't put ads on it, and you can't make money from it. So that's the whole point of this. So they're going after what they call unoriginal content, and they want to reduce content that just rehashes other people's content. And you see this a lot in reaction videos. And a lot of people just lazily play somebody else's. They sit there with their picture on the screen, and they don't add value to the other people's stuff. So YouTube's getting sick of that. If you're going to do this, you got to add commentary and make it special rather than just the original stuff being played over and over again. They hate that. Now, a good example of this is a guy I watch all the time. I'm not sure how you pronounce his last name, but it's Robert Gouveia. And the last name is Gouveia, and then Esquire. He's a lawyer. And he gets all these Supreme Court decisions and puts the actual text on the screen. And then he highlights certain things and he skips over stuff that he knows would be boring to us, I guess, peons. But he explains terms and he highlights the most important parts of the decisions and these district courts and Supreme Court, and it's very interesting. And, he even explains terms to us peons, like I learned ex parte means that they're talking to just one of the parties of a lawsuit without the other one being involved. And that's bad in some cases and cheating, but in some cases it's good, like in domestic violence. So that was a good term to learn. And then I've always heard this amicus briefs. Amicus brief. They put in an amicus brief. And I'm like, what the hell is an amicus brief? So he explained it, that it's a friend of the court, and there's strict rules. As the higher up court you're going, the rules are even more strict in even the color of the cover page, whether it's for the plaintiff or the defendant. Right? So very strict rules, but there are people that aren't involved in the lawsuit that want to give their 2 cents worth. And for instance, this Judge Dugan, this dipshit from, I forget, Wisconsin or somewhere, that snuck the bad guy out the back door and is criminally charged with it. Well, hundreds of judges wrote amicus briefs saying, oh, we got immunity. Rah, 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 rah. Well, guess what? I hope they throw the book at that bitch. All right. So that was amicus briefs. And then habeas is another one you've heard I've heard because I follow the news lately. And this is if you're because of all these illegal immigrants being detained, if they file a habeas petition with the court, then the person or the company or the government entity that's detaining them has to go to court and explain why they're detaining them. And then the person could get released or not. So that's a habeas petition. It comes from habeas corpus, which I always thought was, hey, there's no dead body. How come you're getting us? I don't know. But anyway, that's a habeas petition. But so he explains all that stuff. It's very, very interesting. All right. So they're cracking down on, and this is why you probably shouldn't buy or waste your money on all of these AI video generators. I mean, how many different travel videos to Rome with a fake avatar can be worthwhile to somebody wanting to visit Rome? See, so don't waste your time on those auto-generated things. So YouTube's doing this, and according to the report that I read, they're taking steps to reduce how low effort, and there's quotation marks, low effort content is being demonetized. Yeah, you can put it up there, but guess what? They're not going to put ads on it. So they want high quality original content. Now, high quality doesn't mean it has to be fancy. It just has to be original quality that adds some kind of value, whether it's entertainment or education or whatever. Now, this can be good for you because there's only so many ads that are out there. And so if they were being put on all these worthless crap videos, then you can't get them on your videos. So you want them, if you want to make money from your videos, that's one of the ways is they put ads on them. Well, if they're not going to put the ads on these other videos, then there's more ads left to put on your video. You get that? See, so it's not a bad thing that they're going for high quality content because, again, from the visitor and viewer's point of view, they don't want to watch the same crap over again, and then they might never get to your good quality video if the zone, quote, is flooded with terrible, crappy videos on your same topics. So it's not a bad thing. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So check out my mentor program, greatinternetmarketingtraining.com, and look at all our back episodes at screwthecommute.com/training on the Just Training episodes. Plus, we have another 500 interview episodes. And we're one of the few podcasts on earth that have reached over 1,000 episodes. So we're really proud of that. But it's because we're helping you and you keep listening. So thanks so much for that. And I will catch you on the next episode. See you later.